The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to use the Wellness Cloud at RapidScreen.us. SpinTouch offers the Wellness Cloud as a remote management tool for our RapidScreen temperature scanners. When purchasing a RapidScreen scanner, if you elected to get a cloud package, you should have been sent login information for your account. If you lost or did not receive an email with your account login information, please contact support@spintouch.com and we can provide your login credentials. Once you have your login information, you simply need to enter your username and password and then click Login to enter the site. Once logged into the site, you will immediately see the dashboard. The Dashboard tab is the main landing page for RapidScreen.us, and it shows an overview of recent activity, the 5 most recent scans, as well as statistics. You can use the Edit Individual Device data box to select which individual devices are included in the daily and weekly statistics graphs. This page will auto-refresh anytime a new scan comes in, so you can leave it open and watch to monitor scans. After logging in for the first time, you should check the Devices tab to make sure your scanners are registered there. Your devices should be pre-registered to your account before being shipped out, but you may want to edit the name of each device to be specific to a location, such as front lobby. You can do this by using the Actions button for that device and then selecting Edit. Give the device a new name and then hit Submit. You can always later add new devices here as well by clicking on the Add Device button, typing in the device Ethernet MAC address without colons, and then giving the device a name. Finally, click Submit. You can verify if your registered devices are online fully by checking the status, software version, and IP columns on this page. The status column shows you if the device is online, and software version and IP will display once it has fully connected with the Wellness Cloud at RapidScreen.us. When your devices are registered and online, they will send data to the Reporting tab. Here you can see the results from all scan events, including photos, timestamps, pass or fail results, and more. If you would prefer to see the actual temperature results from the scans rather than just pass or fail, you simply need to click the Add Temperature Data checkbox on this screen. It will not add temperature data to any previous scans, but moving forward, you will see the actual measurement listed here rather than just a green check or a red X. Another important feature of the Reporting tab is the Data Retention dropdown. Here you have various options for setting how long data is kept on the site. After this time period, the data is permanently deleted. There are no archives or backups. If you need to keep data longer than the retention options allow, you can always create exports from this page as well. All you would have to do is filter the data to show only what you need, and then click the Export button and type in a name. Then, once that has been generated, you can go to the Reports tab and click the Download button to download the export, which will be an XLSX format spreadsheet. The Alerts tab is where you can set up email notifications for events such as people scanning with a high temperature, or not wearing a mask, or failing a questionnaire. We already have our noreply@spintouch.com email set up for this, so all you have to do is click the Add Alert button. Choose what type of alert you want, give the alert a name, and then type in the email address or addresses, semicolon separated, that you would like to have receive this alert. In general, you should leave all groups and all types set by default, and you would probably want to say yes to have a photo of the scan event included in the alert. The callouts below will give you data in the message body of the alert about the scan itself. For questionnaire alerts, you would simply click the Add Questionnaire Alert button. Once again, you would give the alert a name and put in email addresses that you want receiving the alerts. But this time all you need to select is whether you want to be alerted for all questionnaires or only questionnaire failures. The message itself is hard-coded and will include a temperature scan result from that questionnaire, as well as the individual responses to each question. The Slack section of the Alerts tab is for integrating with the real-time chat service Slack, so that events can be turned into automatic messages in a chat channel there. To do this, you will need your own Slack server and to create a Slack bot. Then you can connect the alerts in our system to that bot. For more information, please contact support@spintouch.com and we can assist with Slack setup. The Printer section of the Alerts tab will allow you to set up printer alerts to allow a Star Micronics brand printer to wirelessly print out tickets whenever somebody scans in. This requires a bit of setup using both the Cloud Print service from Star Micronics as well as then registering the MAC address at the device on our site here. However, we now support USB printing with those same printers, in which case all you would need to do is hook up a printer to the device through USB and then enable USB printing in our app menu. You would not need to set up the alerts here in the printer section when using USB. The Webhooks section of the Alerts tab is an extension of our API, and it will allow you to set up an alert that can be sent to a custom URL endpoint, which will include a data dump from all scan results. If you have any questions about webhooks, how to use them, or setting up this section of the website, please contact support@spintouch.com. The Questionnaire tab is where you can define screening questions that you want to have included in any SMS, email, or on-screen questionnaire. You can have as few as 1 and as many as 15 questions. The questions can be fully customized, but need to be written as yes or no questions, with a yes as the fail. You can create multiple question sets, and people will be prompted to choose a set to answer when they are presented the questionnaire, such as different languages or employee versus guest questionnaires. On the Settings tab, you can set the device to trigger a questionnaire every time somebody scans. To do this, check the box for Present Questionnaire immediately on scan, and then use the drop-down to set the method of presenting questionnaire when user scans. Your options are email, SMS, or on device. There is also an option to only trigger the questionnaire once per day when people are scanning in. You can also set a timer for when a questionnaire is considered abandoned, which would trigger a questionnaire failure alert. Another option allows you to disable the auto-pausing of someone when the questionnaire is triggered. It is recommended to enable this Do Not Auto-Change Users to Pause status when sending questionnaire option, unless you know you need it off. Finally, there is an option to hide the pass-fail results to users. This is usually left unchecked, but it's something that you can enable if you would like the users to have a generic questionnaire completed message at the end, rather than knowing if they had passed or failed. The Schedule tab is where you can set up a reoccurring schedule for sending out SMS or email questionnaires to your personnel. You would simply need to hit the Add button, and then select the people that you want receiving these questionnaires. Finally, you would come down and hit Next, and then just select the days of the week that you want these questionnaires to go out, followed by a time slot, and then select Email or SMS. Once created, these questionnaires will go out regularly at the time that you selected for the individuals that you set. You can create as many schedule rules here as you want. Finally, the Logs section of the Questionnaire tab will show you time-stamped events of SMS or emails going out and the email address or phone number that they were sent to, as well as the status and any details. This will allow you to find out if there's a reason why somebody is not receiving their questionnaires. The Immunization section of the website is currently under development. The intent is for there to be a way to upload and/or track vaccination passports and COVID testing certificates. The Time and Attendance section is also currently under development. While it is possible to use our API to integrate with time and attendance services now, there are no integrations out of the box ready to use. Eventually, we plan on adding such integrations for the most popular services, such as ADP or Paychex. At any time, you can click on the User Guide button above your account name to open a user guide full of the information that was covered in this video. A final section to note is the settings for your account. By clicking the three-dot button near your account name, you can change password. Simply put in the existing password and what you would like the new password to be, and then click Save. If you go into your user account settings, you will see various options, one of which is to set the time zone for your account. Another is the ability to put in your own mail server information and use that for alerts rather than our no-reply@rapidscreen.us account. Finally, you can come to the Services tab, and this is where you would put in the bot token and signing secret to integrate with Slack. Thank you for taking the time to watch through this video to learn more about using the Wellness Cloud at RapidScreen.us. If you have any further questions, please contact support@spintouch.com.